God, no, I'm trapped in here now. Can I shut this door? No. Mm, okay. Three what? Oh no.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
You said you thought someone was watching you? Yes, 30 precise. In game, not
Waiting
certain.
for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
It won't let me look away from it.
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
Oh, you touched the
My
thing.
fingers began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible
Oh, thank you.
geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I am now positive someone's playing a piano. Oh, okay. Can I light one of these? Can I just light you specifically?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Well, can I read that? No? Is it all gibberish? Okay, fair enough. No, open the door. would like to point out I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Can I take this? Can I pick up a rock? Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh no.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh god. I hate the dark in real life, so like this is a horrifying thought for me. All this mess. Is there a rock I can throw, or a book? There we go. Altstadt Castle and Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, another region rich with lore as Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to still living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit on... How many more of these are there? Okay. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, I think, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector for the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fit the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Ooh, that was a lot of reading. I know you guys can read, I like to read out loud. It won't open, it's locked. Well then where the frick am I supposed to go? Why is there... There must be a way in. Okay. That book is colored faintly. I did it! Guys, I did it! Is this the door? Is this the key to the cellar? Guys, there's something out there. It just wants a hug? No, it's not getting one. Can you hear that? For real? Can you guys hear